LadyChann. Fight.
This is the we can caveat off of this because
no questions off limited. I ain't afraid of any question. I don't give a shit what anybody asks me. I'll answer it truthfully. Take it or leave it.
Oh, I love that. I love people like you. Shouts out to you. Yeah. So talking about reffing, that's what you do. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, you was accused of doing the long count. I was actually, before even knowing you, I was like, listen, a 10 count doesn't mean 10 seconds. It's the referee's discretion. Like, I was trying to do your job at that time. I was like, no, it wasn't. And you was accused of giving Tyson Fury basically a long count for him to recover. So could you just give us story time about how this fight panned out? And you just take the stage, and I'm just going to sit back and listen. And I'm so happy to hear.
You know what? Being that you're from across the pond, I had a feeling you were going to ask this. In fact, I bet you I'm pretty welcomed over there because
we love you. We do love you. We love you
because I didn't wave it off. And let me just tell you why. Well, number one, I was always taught to count a champion out. You know, it's a championship fight. This was the 12th round of a world heavyweight title fight with two huge men. And Chen, there wasn't a tremendous amount of damage prior to that 12th round knockdown. The 9th round knockdown was a little off balance type shot, knocked off his equilibrium, but he was not damaged. And they were giving it to each other. The fight was very close. So count a champion out. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, what Fury said, what Wilder said, what people said, the Fury and Wilder were hyping it for the next two fights. They made, now listen, if I wave that fight off, they don't fight the next two times. I didn't wave it off, and they both made $100 million on those next two fights.
So it's your fault that we had to see that two more times.
Yeah.
We never wanted to see it two more times. We didn't.
But wasn't it perfect for boxing? Because we got a definitive answer now.
You made the money, yeah, and
not me. They did.
Yeah,
I didn't make the money; they did. But now we also have
because you allowed it to how it panned out.
I wasn't thinking that way when I did it, but I'm saying it was best for boxing, and both of those guys have generational money now.
Yeah. And tell me how it looked like in the fight, like when that knockdown. Yeah.
I got a question. Can you allow me to share my screen with you?
Oh yeah, of course you can.
I knew you were going to get to this. I want to show you some stuff to educate the fans. But let me say this too. The ability for them to fight those next two fights and it ended the way it did. All of us now have a definitive ending. We know Fury beats Wilder. That's it. That was a draw. It sucked for boxing, but it actually ended up being good. So how can I share my screen and show you some videos and some pictures?
How do people just do the screen share? They just usually their thing comes up on the can you, what you're sharing with, can you enter it with into the I'm just trying to think. Is it a link or is it something that
I want to play two videos of that exact moment and walk you through and three pictures that you guys will see it. If we can't do it, I'll explain.
Yeah, I've seen people share their screens on my show. I think maybe you just have to. Are you on two separate devices, or can you just?
I'm on my computer.
You can share though, guys. How do you do it? Because people have come on my show and they've just done it themselves, and they've come up on bloop.
Let me see if the settings will get it.
Yeah, let me see on my
standard camera. Nope.
You should.
I don't see anything on here that allows me to do it with StreamYard, but I know I've done StreamYard before, and the person like yourself. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, usually you can. It don't want it three times. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. How does it? Because people have come on my show and done it, but they've just not explained how they've done it. They've asked how to do it.
I'll just walk you through it. Then we don't have to show it. If you can find out if someone wants to write in and tell me how I could do it, while we're
Yeah.
talking, I can do that.
Guys, if you know how to screen share while you're a guest on here, let me know. Let myself and Jack know, because I can share like if I wanted to share something, I can. If maybe if you put it as a link, can you link?
How about if I email it to you and you get it over the next few minutes?
Yeah.
All right, give me a second. But let me walk you through this while we're doing it. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
So first of all, can you still see me? Because I got my email up.
Can still see you. Yeah,
All
we
right.
can still see you.
So first of all, you asked me a question about is a 10 about a 10 count. And let me tell you, a 10 count it's supposed to mirror 10 seconds. It's supposed to. It really is. It's not always perfect because the human element in it, but it's supposed to. So sometimes it's 9 seconds, sometimes it's 11 or 12, 11 and a half seconds the most, but it shouldn't go more than that. And one of the things I want to show you in the video is the real-time clock that's in.
That's in the timekeeper.
Yeah, you see it on the screen. So let me.
So email me the link.
I got one. I'm putting on there for you. Then I want to put some pictures on for you too, so you can refer to them. I got it.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm working. It's gonna take me another few seconds.
Okay, because I'm on my email as well, trying to have a look as well. So we're good.
All right, I'm sending it to you right now.
Okay.
If this works, this will be awesome. But the other thing I want to tell you is this. So this is great. I'll set it up by the time you get it. So he hit with 2 thunderous shots, and he dropped the first fallacy. The first bunch of bullshit that everybody's hyping up was he never hit his head on the ground. He took this ball on his elbow and his shoulder, and his head snapped back, but it never hit the ground. Second fallacy, he was unconscious. Wrong. And I'm going to tell you 2 things, and I just sent it to you. I went down and I saw how he fell. I looked at the timekeeper. Yes.
His knee was up.
Yes. And when I turned back, I saw his knee up, and I also saw him doing this with his gloves. He was like on the ground, squeezing his hands, going, he was probably saying, shit, that hurt or something. You know what I mean? And
look, sorry, you've got the option as well. Like, what? Shouts out to you, Karma. In the broadcast studio, there's a toolbar at the bottom of the screen. Click the share. Have you got in your toolbar where it says present?
It says settings. I went to settings.
And there's present next to it. Present?
Yes. Present.
Yeah. Present. Share screen.
Okay. Video file. Oh, we're going to get this. I'm going to do it for you.
Shouts out to my queen, Karma.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Karma.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you, girl. She's another content creator. Shouts out to Karma Sri.
Find this file. Okay, I'm going to share this first.
Yeah.
Tell me when it comes up and I can share it.
Yay! Let me
watch.
Due to copyright, I had to edit out most of the fight clips and present it with stills and audio.
2, and then I said in my head 3 as I was walking over to him because I didn't want to start counting if he was out. But when I saw at 3, his eyes were wide open. And you'll see in the picture I sent you that his eyes were wide open. And I'm going to play it back. He was looking at me at 3. I'll stop it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm doing?
Yeah. Deontay Wilder was already celebrating. That was so funny.
I don't know if you can see this.
Yeah, I'm seeing how you're playing it frame by frame.
Watch. Okay, everybody on the bottom, watch the clock. He goes down at, I think it's 3:21.
Yeah.
2:21. He goes down.
2:29.
A knockdown is anytime due to a legal punch or punches when any part of a fighter's body other than the soles of his feet touch the canvas. So he hit the canvas at 21. And once he took his hand, he was on his feet, but once he raised his hand off the ground, he's no longer down. Then I go into an assessment. It was 9 seconds. You guys watch.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's see.
And he had his legs. That was, excuse me, that was one of the greatest recoveries I've ever seen in life. And I'm not even a Tyson Fury fan like that, but that was amazing how he recovers.
What Tyson Fury did was demonstrate the human spirit, refusing to quit. It's why everybody comes to a boxing match. Three, his eyes were wide open. And you'll see in the picture I sent you that his eyes were wide open. And I'm going to play it back. He was looking at me at 3. I'll stop it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm doing?
Yeah. Deontay Wilder was already celebrating. That was so funny.
I don't know if you could see this.
Yeah, I'm seeing how you're playing it frame by frame.
Watch. Okay, he goes down at I think it's 321.
Yeah.
No, yeah, 221. He goes down.
229.
A knockdown is anytime due to a legal punch or punches when any part of a fighter's body other than the soles of his feet touch the canvas. So he hit the canvas at 21. Wow. And once he took his hand, he was on his feet, but once he raised his hand off the ground, he's no longer down. Then I go into an assessment. It was 9 seconds.
Deontay Wilder has done it! Knocking down Fury about 12.
Hands are up. 9 seconds.
He got up.
So the fans don't understand it. There's a lot of people. Fighter has to be up. CHANN with his hands up. That's policy.
And he had his legs. That was, excuse me, that was one of the greatest recoveries I've ever seen in life. And I'm not even a Tyson Fury fan like that, but that was amazing how he recovers.
What Tyson Fury did was demonstrate the human spirit, refusing to quit. It's why everybody comes to a boxing match.
Can you play it one more time again? Because I always get goosebumps.
Yeah, I'm in it. I'll play it all day long for you.
I get goosebumps when I watch it.
Deontay Wilder looking for all the world like he's pulling another upset. There's a right cross that lands for Fury. Oh, down goes one Fury! Mamma mia! Deontay Wilder has done it!
He even jumped for you when you said I walk over. He said, I'll jump for you.
Wow, he got up.
Sure. So let me see if I can present.
Do the...
Oh, it says share screen. Let me see. I'm just going to share the screen because I got these down on the bottom already that I want to show you guys.
Yeah.
It's denying it.
I know why I have to take this one off. Let me.
It's okay. Let's just do it this way. I'll present something else if I could.
Let me take one off like that. Oh no! I kicked Jack off. Oh no, Jack, come back in. Sorry, Jack. I was supposed to kick the. I kicked Jack off. Sorry, Jack. Come back, Jack. Click back in. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Jack. There you are. Sorry, so that was my bad. That was me. I thought I was getting rid of your thing. Now you should be able to share. My bad.
All right, I'm going to try this from my computer.
Yeah, you should be able to share.
Okay.
Oh, no, come back, Jack. Sorry.
All right, I got it. You're going to love this. Okay, so watch this. Come on, open up. It's a picture, and it's asking me for a different type of file on it.
Well, I'll tell you what you do.
Let's watch this.
You could email it to me if it's, and I could put it up.
Okay, so one more thing. I'm going to do one more. I did already. Check your email. I sent them to you already. Yeah, but I'm going to try one more thing to show you.
Have a look.
While you're looking for it.
It says you 8 count.
Watch this one. So this is a slow-mo angle.
Oh yeah, here's his eyes.
Is it coming up?
Yeah.
How come this video is not showing, Chan?
Let me see.
I got it played.
Yeah.
Up to it, which also landed. His head hit the canvas.
And 3, his eyes were wide open. And you'll see in the picture I sent you that his eyes were wide open. And I'm going to play it back.
Yeah.
Look at me at 3. I'll stop it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm doing?
Yeah. Deontay
Okay,
Wilder was already celebrating. That was so funny.
I don't know if you can see this.
Yeah, I'm seeing how you're playing it frame by frame.
Watch. Okay, everybody on the bottom, watch the clock. He goes down at, I think it's 3:21.
Yeah.
No, yeah, 2:21. He goes down. Let me just say
2:29.
this too. A knockdown is anytime due to a legal punch or punches when any part of a fighter's body other than the soles of his feet touch the canvas. So he hit the canvas at 21. And once he took his hand, he was on his feet, but once he raised his hand off the ground, he's no longer down. Then I go into an assessment. It was 9 seconds. You guys don't understand it because a lot of people think that the fighter has to be up. Chan with his hands up. That's a fallacy.
And he had his legs. That was, excuse me, that was one of the greatest recoveries I've ever seen in life. And I'm not even a Tyson Fury fan like that, but that was amazing how he recovers.
What Tyson Fury did was demonstrate the human spirit, refusing to quit. It's why everybody comes to a boxing match.
Can you play it one more time again? Because I always get
yeah, I'm in it. I'll play it all day long for you.
Like you said, back, shoulders, arms, forearms, and then down.
So and his head never hit, so he didn't receive a secondary concussion. When they hit their head, it really sends their brain banging against the skull. That secondary concussion is enough to finish them off, but he didn't get it. Do you got the picture of me over him? Could you put it up?
Is it a still? Because I've got MP4.
It's a still picture where it says eyes open. I sent it to you in the email.
Yeah, I've got a few. It says his eyes was open. Yeah, his eyes were open.
Can you put that up?
Yeah, let me.
If not, look, it don't matter. I think everybody's got the gist of what happened.
I will be. I should be able to play it. Should be all right.
Technology is amazing. With thousands of miles away, sending each other stuff like this. It's amazing.
It's sick, isn't it? I love technology. I like it for when it works. Anyway, always. Let's get it.
Thank you to your
Moment.
Oh, no problem. We love you here. We love you here.
But I mean, thank you to the fan who told us how to do this just now.
Oh yeah, that's Karma Serene. Shouts out to Karma.
Shouts out. Let me tell you.
Yeah, shouts out to you, Karma. You done us a good old favor. I tell you what I'll do. I'll go in. There it is. Is that it there? Media player. Right. Share. That it there?
That's a video. There should be one. Can you open that video up a little bit? You'll see his eyes open with his hands on the ground, his leg up.
I don't think it opens out. Let's see if it expands.
Just zoom in on it. He's never out. He was wrestling. He was saying, "Wow, that hurt," or whatever he was saying.
That was the Undertaker recovery there of all time. I don't. How many people have that you could say that you've seen recover like that, and who were they? Could you think that's done great recoveries like that to that level?
In my head, I haven't seen that before, especially with a guy 6'9", 273. Holy macro! That there was a long way for him to go down. That's a big. For you and me to fall, it's a lot simpler than a guy 6'9", 273. So that you got to give this guy credit. He's got a fighting spirit. He doesn't quit, and he's proven himself to be what he is.
Yeah, no. Jack Reiss is in the booth. Yeah, that was amazing. The thing that made me laugh is Deontay Wilder. Once he knocked him down, right, he turns around and starts shimmying because he starts celebrating because he thinks he's won the fight. And then he turns around, and if you see his face, just goes, "What?"
Let me tell you something. it's really hard when a fighter thinks he's won and the fight's over, and now he's got to get back into the fight. It's demoralizing.
Demoralized. Your soul has left the building.
Exactly.
You're like, I've thrown everything at him. The kitchen sink. That's my equalizer. Like, I could lose. He could lose every round. Deontay Wilder hits you with that, you're usually gone. And it is soul destroying. What else can you do? Because to be fair, you know, Deontay Wilder isn't like a fundamentally sound fighter. So he's like, oh, that didn't work. Then I'll pull out the 1-2 here and I'll do this. No, he's got really nothing, which is, yeah. What do you think of Deontay Wilder? What did you think? Because we'll go into that as well. Like, I could have you all day. You know, you've got to come back, like, for more times. We have Uncle Ronnie Shields. He always comes here. I'm so blessed to have you
Ronnie
guys.
Shields?
Yeah, Uncle.
Oh, I love Ronnie. He's a great guy, man.
Love Ronnie. I'll be going to meet him in Texas, maybe at some point this year. He's invited me over to his gym, so I will be going over to my uncle. He comes over here as well. Shouts out to Uncle Ronnie Shields. Yeah.
Fight.